What's up, everybody? It's AJ with etrailer.com. Today we're going to be checking out the Yakima Roof Rack System. With this system, you're going to get the JetStream Crossbars and TimberLine Towers, and this is going to allow you to attach it to your raised rail on your 2022 Subaru Forester. Let's check it out. Now, the reason you want to get a roof rack system is you don't have enough room in your car for whatever else you want to throw or take with you. So maybe you want to throw a cargo carrier up here, loaded up with gear, maybe some suitcases, or a ski and snowboard carrier. It's much easier to have it up here on the roof than trying to fit it inside your vehicle. Another option would be a kayak carrier. If you want to throw a kayak up here, these are going to allow you to use the space on your roof to help you take more stuff. With the system, you're going to get the JetStream crossbars here. These are going to be Aero Bars. You see how they're thinner back here and wider up front. Helps with that wind resistance. Also, it's going to be 50 inches long, so from here to that side there before the end cap, that's how much space you have to work with your accessories, with loading up things on here. You got the TimberLine Towers here that wrap around the raised rails, and those attach really easily. You just got one tool with all to put it on there, and it's on there real sturdy. I can shake the whole car back and forth, and you see there's no movement here in the bar or the base at all. You have some options with what you want to throw up on the bars as well. So you can use the wraparound strap method on some of your ski carriers or even your cargo carrier. You also have the T-track system here, so you can push down this rubber strip once you take off the end cap and slide something in along there. That way there's not going to be any strap or anything hanging down here. You do have 4 inches of space from the roof to the bottom of the bar, so that should be plenty. Even if you have to have hand knobs, putting a roof box up here or anything like that, you're going to have the space to be able to do that. The bars themselves are made out of lightweight aluminum with a black powder coat finish on there. It also has a weight capacity of 165 pounds, so just keep that in mind if you're putting in a rooftop box or a cargo carrier up here. Don't overload it. Now, even with our roof rack system on the raised rails, we can still use our sunroof on the Forester. Just to show you, we'll bring it all the way back and show you that it doesn't get in the way or obstruct it at all. The install is not that bad. You have to do a little bit of pre-assembly, but they give you the one tool you need to do that. Didn't take me that long. Check out how I did it. Now let's assemble the base. So we have it laid out. I've already put one on the other side. It's really easy to do. You just need your tool. We're gonna flip it around. Insert our plastic adapter with the T-slot. So you're gonna flip it like this. You want the ridges to be against the ridges on the inside there. You see this bolt. This is gonna tighten up into the center piece. So and push the plastic piece in first. You hear it snap. And that's adapted it so you can put this into place. You'll want to line up that bolt and then start to tighten down just a little bit. You want a little play in there because this is going to slide into the bottom of the rail. So you can pull back on this bolt that shows you the head of the bolt on the inside. Just get a couple turns on that, get it started. Looks like it's attached, you see. Not going to fall out. Now we can slide it on our rails. So we come here to the end of the channel, just slide it in. Now we've already got the rubber strips installed and cut the length. That way it's going to cover up any wind noise, and I know exactly where to put the foot. So with that in place, now we push this out of the way and tighten it down further. That's what's nice about the tool, is it's going to click when it lets you know it's tight enough. There we go. We put our weather strip here right by the tower. Just push it down into that channel. It stays in place, and we'll add our end cap. It also just slides right back on. Now we'll set the bars into place. We got the raised rails, so just be careful with the straps. You don't want to just drop it on the roof, but you can just carefully set it into place. I'm going to take the strap, wrap around the bottom, set in the channel. I'm going to show you on that side what I did. With it set into place, let's get some measurements real quick. You can go from center to center to see what your crossbar spread is going to be. That's going to be depending on what accessories you want to use. The rule of thumb usually is not going under 24 inches of crossbar spread. We have ours at 31 today, so you'll measure both sides. That also helps you make sure they're even. And then look at the overhang on the bars as well. We have about 4 inches of overhang. Again, measure that on each side while it's loose. That way you can make sure everything's in the right spot. Now I'll bring the band around and attach it here at the bottom at our tower. And since we've already got our measurements, we know it's in place, I'm gonna get a tool and we'll tighten it down. Come back with our tool, and we'll go right here to this bottom bolt and start tightening that up. And as I turn, you're gonna see the band tighten up against the raised rail. And the same idea with the clicks, we'll let you know when it's tightened down properly. Now when we're done, we'll just slide on the covers. Overall, not too bad to install. They give you the one tool you need. Didn't take me that long to get them attached to the raised rails. That makes it nice. Just make sure you get those measurements to get it even on both sides. And that crossbar spread is really important, depending on what accessories you're gonna throw up there. So if you're gonna put up a cargo carrier or maybe some ski carriers, just make sure you got in the right spacing for those. Well, I think that does it. Thanks for hanging out and hope this helped.